I'm Ashton Lively. I'm team lead and programming lead on End of Feline. I'm feeling really good about the direction of the project and all the feedback we've gotten because the gameplay is all there, completely working, not bug-free, but it's working. And the art team has really gotten kind of the aesthetic down for what we're going for, and they're all putting like all their effort into it. It's just, I feel like everyone on the team is on the same page and really excited for the project, which I feel like is really helping it come along as quickly as it is.
Wait, so how does this QR scanning of the game work, since you have it in your hand here?
Okay, you scan the QR code, and the QR code registers in the game. No. So basically, to register which QR code it is, you can change the prefixes on it. So when a QR code is scanned, it essentially just types in a URL or whatever it is the QR code contains. These just have strings of text, and we just have it set up so literally what it says is what the
elemental attack is.
Yeah.
Like if you have you scan the fire, you do a fire attack, or you do a water attack, and so forth.
So what it does is, if you scan this code, it will type fire into the computer. I can kind of show you it right here real quick. I can't actually remember what gave us the idea for the QR code reading. I know Skylar Barnes really suggested the cat theme, and everyone was really on board for, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was some sort of like cat game where you collected bananas. And then from there that became a cat game where you're facing a wizard, and there's no bananas. So I'm not entirely sure where the QR code came from. I think it was a lot of just wanting some sort of, not gimmick, but some sort of different type of gameplay to mess with.
I'm Adrian Ramirez, and my main role is music composition. I compose the music for music composition. I feel like I'm in a rock and a hard place because really my only job is to make music, and it feels like it's hard because sometimes like you go into the process of making music with a goal in mind, like, oh, I want to make battle music, but then like the flow takes you elsewhere. Like I go into a project with the idea of I'm gonna make battle music and then come up with like credits music. Like instead of being like powerful, it's more like emotional, stuff like that.
So you're the sound designer for this team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the music writing been going for you?
Okay. Like, I think I've been doing like good. Right now I've hit like an art block where it's like I keep starting over because I can't get
Can't quite get it right.
Yeah.
Alright, so my name is Ethan Collins, and my role on the team is basically an artist and / animator. I think the art team is actually doing really well at this moment, and I think our art design going forward is really well. It's quite strong compared to what other teams I've heard that were pretty ahead of schedule. Knock on wood. And I think I'm excited to see where we're going with this in the near future. Yeah, I've been doing most of the environmental design of it, and
definitely. So what is the I know you're about to show, but what is the environmental design consist of?
Yeah, so the main background is basically a castle, but it's in ruins and there are vines all over it growing.
Okay.
And then you have a platform that's like the players sit on, and it's a tree with vines on it. But a little tidbit is that all the vines are silver vine, which is an alternative to catnip.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting.
So
It sounds like you've put a lot of like thought into the theming.